Hi everyone, it's been a while since we've given you an update, and we have some exciting news. We have been developing a video here at the University of Alabama at Birmingham in collaboration with the American Physical Society. It showcases about 5 students and their research. It's a short video, it's about 2 minutes long, and we have just hand-delivered it to Senator Shelby's office here in Birmingham. That got sent up to DC to their press secretary, and it looks like Senator Shelby will be hosting the video and be making a public statement on Facebook and Twitter about having continued federal support and higher science appropriations for 2016. So it's awesome. They're in session right now. As you probably know, the government shuts down on December 11th if they don't come to a budget. Some information on Senator Shelby. He's a senior member on the Senate Appropriations Committee, which is the one who basically sets the entire budget for the United States. So it's a really critical person to get to show and vocalize publicly his support for science. So after they host that video, what we're going to be doing in collaboration with the American Physical Society and the American Chemical Society is we'll be sharing that video that he posts on Facebook and Twitter through their accounts as well. So that's close to 250,000 followers on Facebook and Twitter with our collaborators at APS and ACS. So it should be really awesome. What we'll be doing at Ask a Scientist is we'll be sharing it amongst our network as well. And we're asking that our members call or email Senator Shelby and request for higher appropriations for science next year. This is really critical because the way these offices work is they count the number of calls, the number of views, and the number of emails they get on a particular topic. Even if you're not from Alabama and you're not necessarily a voter in this district, it's still really important that we call and have a really large presence because that's what actually will persuade the senator to vote for higher appropriations and actually fight for it in committee. So there'll be a link on our Facebook post where you can, it'll take you directly to his website, and you can write a quick blurb saying, I am for higher federal funding and appropriations for science in 2016. And I would like you to voice your support for science, or something along that lines. We'll work out the details as we get a little closer. This will hopefully be going down the next couple of days. I am going to hear back from their press secretary in DC either tomorrow or Wednesday. Or tomorrow is either tomorrow or Thursday. I asked for them to get it out if possible before the 11th, before the continuing resolution ends and the government shuts down. So we'll see if that happens. One thing that we were talking with our collaborator at APS is this has worked out really well here at UAB. So we're going to be working in collaboration with APS to build kind of a model to do this nationally, not only with the American Physical Society, but within our chapters as well, and sending it to our local congressmen and women and our senators. So we'll be developing that program and having a continued collaboration with APS to do just that nationally. So that should be really exciting. One of the things we talked about in a board meeting we had yesterday is that we'd like all media to have tags with our representatives. It's just a really good way to show how important local science is to that community. And it really hits the radar of our local legislators saying, hey, this is really important. So we'd like to try and do that nationally. Another update, I'd like to welcome the UCSB chapter, University of California, Santa Barbara chapter. You guys have gotten off to a great start. You guys have really set the bar high for getting things rolling. I also like the UTK, like to thank the UTK chapter. You guys ran with it really quickly. You have an awesome group of people up at UTK. I was fortunate enough to go up to their first event, the first Ask a Scientist event, and it was an amazing turnout. We ended up interacting with over 70 people. We spoke to some graduate fellows afterwards, and hopefully got quite a few more people recruited from that. So I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with next. I think that's about it. You'll be hearing from me within the next couple of days about how we're going to move forward with this new video campaign. But As soon as you see the post go up on our Facebook pages and Twitter feed, please share it, and please email or call Senator Shelby's office voicing support for higher federal funding for next year for science. Other than that, guys, keep being awesome and keep being scientific linguists. Thank you.